What's good? It's AP, 1 in a billion, and I'm back. Listen, I had to make a video about this fight. Why? I don't know why. But whenever I think of the name Alexander Povetkin, I think about my cousin, the boxer, Jonathan Banks. I think about my cousin, and I think about how Alexander Povetkin was supposed to be his next fight. But his next fight after he won the fight against, what's his name? Seth Mitchell. So after Jonathan fought Alexander, after he fought, these are his trunks, by the way. So after Jonathan fought Seth Mitchell, he was supposed to fight Alexander Povetkin, but he ended up fighting Seth Mitchell again, which he didn't want to do, and he was training Vladimir Klitschko at the same time, and I just, didn't like the way things turned out. But this is what I'll say. Alexander Povetkin fought today against Anthony Joshua. That's what we're talking about. Anthony Joshua, he's got heart. That's the best way I can put it. Anthony Joshua has a lot of heart. He got a lot of heart. I looked at the fight, and in the second round, Povetkin caught him. When he caught him with that hook, it almost knocked Anthony Joshua down. It definitely knocked Anthony Joshua back. He got knocked back, and when he got knocked back, I was like, oh shoot. If Povetkin stays strong, he could end up taking this guy out. But once again, Anthony Joshua mustered up the strength, mustered up the energy. He ate the punch, and then he came back, 7th round, boom. Boom! He put that boy to sleep. He put Povetkin to sleep. One knockdown. Then the second knockdown. Povetkin is tough though. He got a chin, man. Look, the punches that Anthony Joshua threw before knocking him down, he could have went down from that, but that guy's tough. He earned my respect, okay? But I still would have loved to see a fight between Jonathan Banks and Alexander Povetkin. But what I will say is Anthony Joshua has the heart of a lion. However, where's his jab at, man? He wasn't jabbing enough. That's crazy. I'm really thinking right now, because I'm like, okay, so his jab is not that strong, right? Not that strong, not one of his go-to punches. But he still beat Vladimir Klitschko. So just how tough is this guy? He's a tough guy, Anthony Joshua. But what would happen? What's going to happen when he faces Deontay Wilder? Because Wilder is just like his last name. He's wild, but he knows how to box too. He's proved that he can box, and against quality fighters. Okay, he proved that he can box. He proved that he can jab. He can hit you with the stiff jab, and I'm not seeing that stiff jab enough from Anthony Joshua. So I don't know what to expect when those two fight, if they ever fight, but I think it's going to be an amazing fight because both fighters have the heart of a lion, but at the same time, it's like who's going to rock who first, and who's going to be able to take it, because Anthony Joshua's power is powerful, man. He's powerful, but then Deontay Wilder is super powerful in his own right. So man, I don't know what to expect. I do know what to expect. It's a great fight between those two. that is a given. That is definitely going to be a great fight. But who's going to win? I really don't know. I was leaning towards Wilder. Oh, I lean towards Wilder. Put it that way. I lean towards Wilder to beat Anthony Joshua because Wilder just came back against Ortiz. You know what I mean? Ortiz, who was tough. I haven't even seen Anthony Joshua's camp. I haven't even seen them mention fighting that guy one time. Like that fight is not a good fight for them because there's not enough money for them. And if they lose that fight, what's the point? So they don't want that fight. But Deontay took that fight. So how can I go against Deontay if he took that fight? Whew, man. So what I want to say, y'all, is I want to give a shout out to my cousin because this fight makes me think about my cousin Jonathan Davis. It makes me think about my cousin. I'm proud of him for all his accomplishments inside and outside the ring. A decorated athlete, a decorated person. I'm proud of you, fam. And it was through Jonathan that I met Ellie Setback way back. When did we meet? Like in 2010, 2011 or something like that. We both did interviews with Ellie Setback and it was crazy. As soon as we did the interview, me and Ellie just hit it off from there. And he kind of was like the guy who had ushered me into using YouTube as a means of income, because before that I had a music video out, my supposed to be music video, which had over 100,000 views on YouTube, and I just looked at YouTube like, oh, this is another site for me to promote myself. This is another source of promotion. And I still treat it like it's promotion, but there's other benefits as well because I make money as well. But when I met Ellie, and after like 2 or 3 minutes of us leaving Ellie, that interview was already up on ES News. And I said, nah, this guy's treating this like a business. I respect that. So I respect ES News, Ellie's Setback's work ethic. He got a serious, crazy work ethic. My dude puts up like 30 to 50 videos a day. Like, that's like insane. And more blessings to you and continued success in your business. But you know what I mean? It was through that. I hear my car, my son's got my keys. It was through Jonathan who introduced me to Ellie, which kind of started off me taking YouTube as a business, and here I am years later. I'm blessed, you know what I mean? Family's doing good. Businesses are doing good. I have many businesses that are lucrative, that are doing great. One of the many YouTube channels that have success, millions of followers, and I'm one of the people behind that success for many of the videos that you guys watch on YouTube. So, including some ES News content as well. So, what I will say is, man, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you to everyone who, rather than be a hater, they had an open heart. You know what I mean? They had an open heart, and they were like, you know what? Let me do this for this dude. Let me show him this. Let me show him that. Because people could be real secretive and try to hold everything back and just try to be greedy and for themselves. But shout out to my peoples who network, who really know how to network. And you know, it's appreciated. And 1 in a billion, and I'm out.
How you feeling, Mr. Banks? Feeling good. Feeling real good about this fight. About to make history right now. About to shake the world up once again. Pour some water on somebody's fire. Boy coming in with a lot of hype. They don't want it like we do. They have prepared for it like we did. We can't box like we can box. We can play football. We can't play boxing. No timeouts. Mano a mano. Time to get it.
Check out. Frank, check out. Gotta wait. Jab, Frank. Good. Don't reach that far. This time, Frank, check out. Jab, Frank. Check out, Frank. There you go, yeah. There you go. Okay. Frank, jab. Frank, jab. Frank, check out. Jab. Check out, 1, 2.
How much more time?
Ladies and gentlemen, now finally the Motor City heavyweight, Mr. Jonathan
It's all you. Around that side? You know, I won't settle for less. Call for that ring like a virgin princess. With the mic, I'm like Kobe at his best.
They got the fight.
Let's go, Jay! Sure. The champ is here. All day. You all day, baby. Out of there. Be first, be first, be first.
First, let the hands go with the speed, man.
Speed,
Right there in front of
speed.
you. There you go.
Don't wait, don't wait. There you go.